Hello, everybody! Oh my god! Scotty B, FMAB here. Welcome back to a game I 100% never expected to get another update. I didn't even know about the 2015 update until real late in the year of 2015. But now, we get Go Go Nippon, version 2016, my first trip to Japan. Apparently, this version has 50% more of the content from the original games, and apparently a bunch of new CGs, new areas to go, updated stuff, so I'm really excited to play it. If you're really hyped up for Go Go Nippon, leave a thumbs up on this video. Share with your friends. We're going to have a hype time learning about Japan. There's a lot of new stuff in this game, and I'm really excited. I've already gone through the config and changed stuff up to make sure things are right for us. We're going to name our character Scott, like we usually do. The name's Scott, yo. It's 1 CAD for us, because I'm in Canada, which usually, well, actually, I'll search up what the exact thing is. To be exact, 1 Canadian, 1 CAD, 2 yen. I should have probably done this beforehand, considering I know this is going to happen. No, I'm asking for yen, not US dollars, you stupid-ass freaking computer. Where is it? Yen is all the way at the bottom of this Google thing, isn't it? Japanese yen, where is it? Japanese, oh, I'm past it. Japanese yen. 78.79. Wow, that's nothing. 78, not 77, 78.70, oh shit. 9 is my number for recording. Wow. Well, I'll just stick to 78 for logic purposes. Or at least we'll round to 79. It's no use. Dameda. Okay, so before anything, I should mention some things. Go Go Nippon is a game about learning about Japan. The dating girl stuff is very, very secondary, but it's mostly about learning about the world of, or like the sightseeing stuff and like how the Japanese live. So it's gonna be a journey of learning. At the top here you see at the bottom here you see two different text boxes. The top one is Romanji, which is teaching us what the Japanese sound like when they're saying it, spelt in English, so we understand what it's saying. The bottom one is, of course, just full English, so we understand. Dameda means it's no use in Japanese, so that's how we're going to be learning things. Sometimes I'll be reading up here, sometimes I will be reading down here, just like our last play of the 2015 version. So let's get straight into it. My dream is finally coming true. I'd planned to sleep on the plane so I'd have plenty of energy. But I haven't felt tired this whole time. Wow, it's really slow. I'm going to go system settings, message speed, faster, much faster, close. Only now. I suddenly feel really exhausted. But we're now beginning our descent. We ask you to fasten your seatbelts at this time. I can't go to sleep now because I'm finally... Feels very much the same. I'm finally realizing my dream of coming to Japan. This is... the landmass below us must be Japan. This is... incredible! Oh god, I'm so hyped. I've been saving up my money and diligently studying Japanese, all in preparation for this day. My beloved Japan, I swear to make the most of my time here. But there's something I have to do first. I'm going to be in Japan for a week. While I'm here, I'm staying at the home of a Japanese family. I'll be staying with 2 brothers I met on an online chat room, Makoto and Akira. They were thrilled to hear that I was finally coming to Japan and invited me to stay at their home while I was here. You know, it's really funny because this scene is always funny to me because I'm like, wow, he thought Akira was some weird fat guy, and he thought they were both dudes. Like, Makoto and Akira can both be female names, so now I have to meet up with the two of them. But where the heck are they? I told them when my plane was coming in. I figured they'd be here by now to meet me. I don't see them in the crowd anywhere. I don't see anyone who could possibly be them. What am I going to do? Ah! Hey? Hey! Guess who it is? Excuse me, sorry to bother you, but are you Scott? Yes, my name is Scott, but... Then it is you! Thank goodness, for a minute there I thought we'd gone to the wrong gate. But who are you? Yeah, let's go! Let's go! Oh my god, the soundtrack is bringing memories back! I'm so hyped. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Makoto. Misaki Makoto. It's nice to meet you, if that's the right thing to say. Makoto, you mean you're... And this is... Oh, come on, don't be shy. You have to introduce yourself. It's our waifu! Nice to meet you. My name is Akira Misaki. If that girl's Makoto, then this must be Akira! What the hell? I'm looking forward to seeing you. We're just dumbstruck. Huh? What's wrong? Well, Makoto and Akira, I thought you would be guys. Aren't Makoto and Akira boys' names in Japan? It's always been that way in manga I read in the anime I watch, though. That's true, now that you mention it. We never actually told you in chat. You can't necessarily tell gender through Japanese text like you can in English. It's true that Makoto and Akira are often boys' names in Japan, so it sometimes results in misunderstandings. But it's not so unusual for them to be girls' names, like, well, with us. It really surprised you, didn't it? Yeah. I see, then Makoto and Akira were both girls. I could have sworn they were boys. Wait a minute. Oh, by the way, guys, if you don't know, there are actually achievements in this game now. So we're going to be able to get achievements. That's going to be hype. Oh, dude, I'm so hyped for this game. I can't even help but go on tangents by accident. Wait a minute. If they're both girls, does that mean I stumbled into a week stay in a house with 2 girls? I totally did! And now that I look at them, they're both super cute. This might be my lucky day. Now that the misunderstanding is cleared up, let's try this again. My name is Misaki Makoto. I'm studying English literature at a university in the city. I'm looking forward to getting to know you. I'm Scott. I know that much. That's right. I look forward to getting to know you too. Yes, indeed. And this is my little sister, Akira. Hey, Aki-chan. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. What the? She seemed so happy a minute ago. Why is she giving me the cold shoulder now? What is it, Aki-chan? Why are you so angry? I'm not angry at all. Oh, don't say that. You're still mad that he thought you were a guy. I'm not at all. I already said I wasn't mad. Come on, you were looking so forward to seeing him. I was not looking forward to it at all. You're not being honest. I'm sorry. It looks like Aki-chan's in a bit of a bad mood. Don't take it personally. But she looks mad at me. She's not mad. She's not. She really not. It's just... just what? She's just at that age. Please don't worry about it, alright? Okay. Well, anyway, now that introductions are finished, we better get going. I'd like to get you home as soon as possible, but first, I have a favor to ask. What is it? Well, you can speak Japanese, can you? Can't you? Yeah, I've been studying it back at home. Good, then from now on, I'd like you to speak in Japanese as much as possible, okay? To tell you the truth, Aki-chan's English is a little bad. I see. Yeah. I had a feeling, judging by her pronunciation earlier. What? But didn't she speak English in the chat room? I translated all that for her. Ah, that explains it. Anyway, maybe we switch to Japanese from here on out? Sure. I understand. それじゃあ、改めて。Makoto, Akira. これからしばらくの間、よろしくね。Ah! Nice to meet you. よろしく. Yeah, let's get some weeaboo on, boys. By the way, if you're wondering why I don't have a face cam on, I should have probably told this before. If you're wondering why I'm not having a face cam on like I did with my Higurashi series, because I feel like this series doesn't really need it. Especially because there's a lot of reading, and not much facial expression and reaction. If you guys want it, I'll bring it back, but for now, I don't think it's really necessary, especially because it would take a lot more time to edit than, you know, normally. So, let's just continue on. Now then, let's get going. Okay. To get to our house, we have to go into Tokyo first. Go into Tokyo, huh? Isn't this airport part of Tokyo? I'm afraid not. We're in Chiba. Oh god. We're in Chiba, the prefecture adjacent to Tokyo. It'll take a little while to get into Tokyo proper. I never knew that. It's a little inconvenient, but considering how small Tokyo it can't be helped. Anyway, I'd like us to head off to Tokyo, but there's one other thing. Listen, do you have a cell phone? A cell phone? Yeah, I have a smartphone I can use with international roaming. I see. That should be okay. What do you mean, okay? If you didn't have one, we would rent one from the airport. I was going to recommend renting one, but I think you'll be fine using your phone. Okay, then let's head to your... and Japan doesn't have a lot of free Wi-Fi spots yet. Still? In 2016? You can use them at major subway stations now, but you often have to register in advance with your email, so it's a bit of a hassle. It's like most places like McDonald's and stuff. Lately, companies have been selling prepaid data SIM cards that you can use in airports. If you want to use it, you should buy one of those ahead of time. Data, does that mean you can't use them to talk? That's right, a lot of crimes in Japan are committed using prepaid phone cards, so buying SIM cards that allow you to call people are rather difficult to find. Only a small number of people have used them to commit crimes, but because of them, normal travelers are inconvenienced. It's a real shame. That's really too bad. That's true, but that's not just limited to Japan. Anyway, the point is, you have a cell phone, right? Yeah, I'm okay. Anyway, let's head to your... Wait a minute! Huh? What? Take this. Huh? This is a card? What the heck? This is called a Suica. Suica? Yeah, how should I explain it? It's basically a prepaid transit card given out by the JR, the rail company. So like Brampton and Toronto's Presto card. Prepaid. Yep, you top off the value of the card, then touch it to a ticket reader at the station, and it automatically deducts your train fare. It's a convenient thing to have. You don't need to manually calculate the fare to your destination or worry about buying tickets. Wow, Suica, huh? Sounds convenient. There's another type of transit card in Tokyo called Pasmo, and it works the same as Suica. Pasmo and Suica, huh? I'll keep that in mind. Also, if you go into other regions of Japan, you'll find a bunch of other kinds of prepaid cards. For instance, if you go into Tokai region, you'll get one called Toika, right? I mean, in Kansai, it's Ikoka. In Hokkaido, it's Kitaka, and Kyushu has Sugoka. On top of that, there's Manaka, Nimoka, and why are there so many types? I think the reason is obvious because... what was the reason again? Well, it's because they're owned by different train companies. Really? Suica and Ikoka aren't both from JR? JR East Japan and JR West Japan are different companies. There's also JR Hokkaido subways and privately owned railways. I see, that's why they all have different cards. That's right, understand? You didn't even know it yourself. Did you say something? No, nothing important. Well, even if there are different cards, most companies share their use, so you don't need to worry about that much. Just carry your Suica and you should be safe, okay? Anyway, you can easily buy Suica or Pasmo cards at the appropriately labeled ticket machine. See? Wow, you're right, it even has Suica written on it. Looks like you can change the language of the ticket machine to English, so even non-Japanese speaking tourists can use it. Yes, that's true. Okay, I see, so I can use these machines to top off the card too. That's right, do you want to try? Sure, I guess I'll add 5,000 yen. Let's see, press the touch panel, change the English display, choose the amount to be charged and start the money. Whoa. Woohoo! I did it. Well done. You should now have 5,000 yen worth of cash stored in your card. With this, I can ride the train without having to buy a ticket, right? That's right, but one point of caution. You can't ride the Special Express if all you have is Suica or Pasmo. In order to ride the Special Express, you need to buy a separate Special Express ticket, so be careful. I see. Speaking of which, did you not apply for a Japan Rail Pass receipt? Oh, I completely forgot. I see, it can't be helped. If you had one, you'd be better off exchanging that for a Japan Rail Pass. Yeah, so this time I'll just do it normally. Wait, you two, Japan Rail Pass? What's that? This is something that wasn't in the 2015 edition or the original edition, so this is new. A Japan Rail Pass is a special pass that lets you ride as many normal and special express trains as you want for a flat fee. We have that? You can buy them in 7, 14, and 21 day intervals, and during that time period, you can ride the Shinkansen as much as you like. So if you want to travel a lot of places in Japan, you should definitely get one. Sounds nice, I want one too. Yeah, but of course, they're only given out to foreign tourists for the purpose of sightseeing. And you need to buy the receipt at your own respective country's travel agency. So you can't buy one once you're in Japan? That's right, you need to buy the receipt in your own country, then exchange it at a travel agency or JR ticket window. Incidentally, like the Suica, there's a variety of rail passes sold by different train companies. Aw, I thought you'd be able to travel all around Japan. That stinks. But another thing to take note is that you can't ride the fastest Shinkansen, the Nozomi or Mizuho trains. I see, so it has limitations. That's right, if you had a pass, you'd be better off exchanging it at the window or at the airport at a big R station, or JR station, but if you don't have one, it's okay for you to just ride the train platform. Right. Anyway, shall we finally head into Tokyo? How do we get there? Let's see, there are several ways, but the best method to be what might be an special express train called the Narita Express. By the way, you can ride the Narita Express with the Japan rail pass too. Wow, that's kind of a waste though. They had a special set just for this, but you forgot. I'm sorry. Well, now that you have your special express ticket, let's use your Suica and get on the train. Until recently, if you bought your Suica and express ticket together, you'd need to ask a station attendant for help, and now you can do it all by machine. Wow. First, put the ticket into the ticket gate. Like this. Then hold the Suica over the turnstile terminal. Right here. Whoa, it made a noise. That means it was recognized. I did it. Now I can ride the Narita Express. Oh, hey, don't forget your special express ticket. Oh, whoops. Jeez, you're hopeless. Oh, no, the train's about to leave. Come on, hurry up. Oh, wait, why didn't it click there? Come on, game. Why aren't you clicking? There you go. Oh, wait a second. Come on, hurry up. Hurry up. We're going. Oh, God, that's kawaii. Yeah, fuck. Well, wait a minute. Don't pull me so hard. We're here. So here we are. This is Tokyo Station. Wow, this is a train station? I guess it must be, since we got here on train after all. We haven't even left the ticket gate yet. There's already a bunch of freaking busy stores, restaurants, and souvenir shops. This is more like an airport than a train station, or even a shopping mall. What's wrong? Oh, nothing. I was just thinking how big this station is. That's true. Even Japanese people get lost in Tokyo Station if they're not used to it. Wow, I see. There are 15 lines in the station, including subways and bullet trains. 15 lines? Yes, that's right. It really is huge. Right. Before you walk out of the gate, make sure you put the special express ticket in and hold your Suica up to the terminal. Some numbers appear on the screen. I see. It must be the train fare and cash remaining on my card. Anyway, we'll be boarding the subway now, so you better keep close to us. Huh? Where are we going? Where else? Our house, of course. Oh, right. I forgot we were going to your house. Okay, we're here. This is the closest station to our house. The closest station to their house? I guess I'll be coming here a lot over the next few days. Anyway, it's quite late. We'll head straight home tonight and show you around tomorrow. Wow. This is the town where Makoto and Akira live. Even so. What's wrong? You look so disoriented. It's just a regular suburb. It's not that strange, is it? It sure is. The stuff is completely foreign to me. What's so foreign about it? Well, like that vending machine over there. It's got juice and cigarettes. That's true, but so what? That's the kind of thing you see anywhere. Absolutely not. I don't think you'll find that anywhere but Japan. Really? Really, at least that's how it is in my country. Anyways, there's so many stores open at this time of night. Really? That's not normal in other countries? Well, standard in the big cities, but we're in a residential district. Also, there's one there and over there too. If I look closely, they're all very similar. Yeah, they're kombini. Kombini? It's short for convenience store. Oh, right. Kombini is short for convenience store, I guess. You can buy things like food and magazines there, even household supplies. Oh, I forgot about that. Kombinis are really convenient. Memes. Well, we do have convenience stores in my country, but, be honest, convenience stores aren't even 24/7 where I live. Like, having 24-hour convenience stores is pretty legit in Japan, but over here, we don't have those. Like, gas stations are 24/7, of course, so you can buy stuff there if you need them. There's some grocery stores that are 24/7, not many anymore. But I don't think I can think of any convenience stores that I know of in my area that are 24/7 at all. That's right. And if you go to a convenience store, you can even register your phone to use their Wi-Fi. At the kombini? Yep. See that one over there with the 7 on the sign? It's a 7-Eleven. Oh, we have that store in my country too. It's famous. There's some other places where you can use free Wi-Fi, like coffee shops, I think. Yeah. But kombini are open 24 hours, so they're very useful to have around when you find yourself in trouble. Really? Wait a minute. 24 hours? Well, yes. These girls are looking at me like I'm crazy. But there's so many 24-hour stores and vending machines around. All these things that would never exist outside Japan. But now that I think about it, I guess it's a sign that it's a really safe area. That's Japan for you. Here we are. This is our home. Come on in. I've heard you're supposed to leave your shoes by the entrance of Japan. I guess it's true. Japanese-style dining rooms have a tatami area, but I'm glad I remembered to pack my good socks. That's one thing I don't understand. Like, I've always heard about this, but apparently in, like, Japan, and in, like, some homes in, like, America, and some white people, you guys wear your shoes inside your house? Who does that? Wouldn't you be tracking shit into your home? Like, where I live, in, like, most of my friends, you take off your shoes at the front of the door. Like, you ain't walking inside with your damn shoes and your muddy-ass fucking feet. That's so weird. Japanese-style dining rooms have a tatami area. I'm glad I remembered to pack my good socks. Tatami. Soft mats used for fibering in traditional Japanese rooms. Wearing shoes or slippers on tatami mats is a big faux pas. It would be embarrassing if I hadn't. This is the living room, and that's the kitchen. Please make yourself at home. Thanks. In exchange, you can't make a mess. Oh, wait, I didn't mean to do that. I won't. Oh, that's how I hide the thing. Okay, cool. That's right. Anyway, let's go to your room. This is a Japanese-style guest room. Will it work for you? Wow! Huh? A tatami room. A Japanese-style tatami room. That's amazing. I can really stay here? Yes, well, this is our only guest room, so... Yes! It's been my room to stay in a tatami room. It's made my dream to stay in a tatami room. Thank you. I see. I'm glad you're happy about it. Anyway, as long as you're here, you can think of it as your room. Make yourself at home. Oh, yeah, that reminds me. Makoto. What? Where are your parents? If I'm going to stay here for a while, I'd like to introduce myself. Oh, our parents aren't here. What? What did you just say? Our parents were called out of town for 2 weeks on urgent business. Such a shame. They really wanted to meet you. So I'm afraid they won't be back until after you're gone home. I'm really sorry. Anyways, I'll have to help with dinner preparations. Could you wait a few minutes and then come to the living room? Sure. Oh no. Their parents aren't here? Boku ga iru aida wa kaete konai? Tsumari wa Nihon ni iru aida kono ie ni iru no wa boku to Makoto Akira no 3人だけ! それで iroiro daijoubu nano ka? No way. I mean, it's not like I've done anything to feel guilty about, but I have to stop thinking about this. They've been nothing but good to me. I can't betray the kindness they've shown me. I'm not going to think about that stuff anymore. I won't think about it. I won't. I'm a gentleman. Boku wa Shinchi da. Shinchi da. Shinchi. Wow, check out this bread. The table's covered in food. Isn't it? Aki-chan's been slaving over all day. What? I was not slaving over anything. Of course you weren't. I won't say anything more about it. You really should be more honest. What's wrong? Nothing. I just... Is it that surprising to hear that I prepared all this food? No, not at all. As I just didn't expect it. That's the same as being surprised? That's true. But either way, Makoto seems like she ought to be the cook in the family. Anyway, I don't care. If you're anxious about it, you don't have to eat. I'm not anxious. If you've been working on it since this morning, I have to eat it. I told you I didn't work particularly hard on it. Now, let's toast to your first day and our first meeting together. Cheers! Cheers! More. Kanpai! There's plenty of food, so eat until you're full. Okay, that's right. There's something Japanese people say before they're eating, isn't there? Before eating, you mean itadakimasu? Yes, that's it. Itadakimasu is an expression of thanks for the beings that gave up their lives, the people that raised them, and the people who made the food. An expression of thanks, huh? What a nice word. That's right, so you need to fill it with your gratitude towards Aki-chan, who worked so hard to make this food. Hey, I told you Well then, officially, with gratitude towards Akira, itadakimasu! Itadakimasu! Itadakimasu. Heh, you're so shy. I am not. Hey, you better start eating already, too. I know, anyway. How was it? It's great. This is amazing. Isn't that great? Isn't that nice, Aki-chan? Why are you saying that to me? Because you're the one who made it. That's true, but your cooking is amazing, Akira. I can hardly believe it. But I don't look like a cook, right? That's not what I'm saying. Really? You weren't thinking that? Of course not. Actually, I was thinking it a little. There's still some left. The food, there's still some left, so let me know if you want seconds. Akira. Sure, thank you. Oh, I feel really weaved up. The food Akira made sure was delicious. And I even got to take a Japanese-style bath! The washroom is kept separate from the bathtub. I guess people here really do use the bathtub for daily relaxation. I never thought a bath could feel so good. I was even more surprised that you could fill it with hot water with the touch of a button. They said you just touch a panel in the kitchen and it fills with hot water in the proper level. Japanese people are obsessed with the idea of a bath. But it feels so amazing, I can hardly blame them. Wow, the heat from the bath made me so sleepy. But now that I think about it, I didn't sleep on the plane at all. I can spend a night in my futon. But before that, I should charge my cell phone. Good thing I brought an A-type 100-volt adapter for plug-in in Japanese outlets. Look at that knowledge. Now set the charger. Okay, that should do it. I'm going to make the most of my day in Tokyo tomorrow. Tokyo, huh? I wonder what's waiting for me out there. I've got to fill the album in my mind with all kinds of sights and information. It's going to be so much fun. And that is the end of this episode of Day 1 in Japan. Woo! That was a fun time, or at least day 0. Oh, that was super hype, super fun. Now, if you guys look at the top of the right and left, it shows us a bunch of new stuff. So on the left, it'll show us Day 1, Misaki Residence. And on the right, it shows us our wallet and how much we spent. I'm not going to click any of those until next episode, because we're ending the episode here, because that was one day an episode, my friends. That's how we work here. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. This was really fun. I'm really excited to record more, and I hope you guys are excited to watch more. ScottyPF may be out. See you guys next time.